Morning gang, Mike G here from Mr. GTV and MrMikeGarner.com, and I'm sat here with my morning coffee. And let me just summarise some of the experiences I've had in the UK very simply. One is it's been an absolute pleasure catching up with friends and family and re-establishing myself back in the UK, having been stuck in Thailand for 3.5 years because of no flights. And now, temporarily, I'm back in Thailand to sort out some business affairs, soon to be back in the UK, doing what I love most, which is helping people overcome the obstacles that stand in the way of their health, happiness and success in life and business. I love the fact that when I ask for volunteers to allow people to witness the minds, to experience the magic of their imagination, that people came forward. And I think if you go to the Mr. GTV YouTube channel, you'll see those superb effects. Now, I'm not a comedy hypnotist, I'm not a stage hypnotist, although I can do that. Most of those shows I do for charity. But mainly I do it for inspiration and education, because if you can make somebody forget the number 2, then that means that they're capable of deleting something that is a reality, the number 2. And when they count the fingers, they go 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you can see it, I've done loads of demonstrations like that. What's that about? Well, that's about proving to them that their mind is powerful and that reality is just a perception deception. What does that mean? It's just that they are perceiving a reality that they think is their life experience. Well, let's say you're not happy with your life experience. Let's say that you've got pain. Let's say that you've got remorse, regret, guilt, fears, phobias, addictions. How about if you can forget the number 2, that you can forget your pain or control your pain? How about if you've got habits that don't serve you anymore, that you can leave them in the past? How about if you don't think that you're powerful, that you can have superpowers? I've done a demonstration with a girl who is superbly fit. She can lift heavy weights, and yet once she accepted with her powerful mind that she couldn't lift a chair, which I could lift above my head, and it's all there for you to see on Mr. GTV, she couldn't lift it off the floor. Now, she obviously could, but her mind was telling her that she couldn't. And so there was this battle going on between the reality and the suggestion accepted. Your reality is based on all the suggestions that you've accepted. That you've accepted who you are, that you've accepted how you are. You've accepted all your behaviours, your thoughts, your health, your relationships. They're all decisions that you've made in the past, and that's who you think you are. How about making a new decision? How about learning self-hypnosis and programming yourself and shifting that reality, or allowing me to do it for you? And I can, and then I'll teach you how to do it for yourself. This is the power of your mind. Something that I realised a long time ago, because it helped me overcome all the obstacles that stood in the way of my health, happiness and success in life and business. Having had a spine injury, you know that story if you followed me in 2007, couldn't walk for 3 years. A mini stroke in 2015, went blind. And it's an ongoing process of continual programming and motivation and self-mastery and mental control, and it's a discipline. It happens in the instant, but to make it permanent, you work at it every day. But what else are you doing? Don't accept that you are who you think you are. You are unlimited, and you should be free and uninhibited from any programming in your mind, any thoughts, any beliefs, any decisions that you've made in the past that tell you that you have no power, that tell you that you have to settle for the life that you're experiencing now. No. I have a process called Cure Hypnosis, which is CURE, create your experience. And I think I've proven to you time and time again that with a suggestion accepted, your whole experience changes. It's called Change Phenomena Hypnosis. So it's all there for free on Mr. GTV. This is a promotion, but it's not for money. And if you have a personal issue, we need a chat. I'm here for that. So what goals have you set for yourself today? What goals have you set for yourself this week, this month, this year? Get them as clear pictures and images in your mind. Because whatever image you hold in your mind, whatever you visualise, you realise. Whatever you think about, you bring about. And using your powerful mind, if you put these suggestions in your mind, that's what you'll experience. So how about experiencing health and abundance, happiness, success, loving relationships, financial freedom, health? How about visualising that for your children and your loved ones and your friends and your family, or the company that you run and your team? Because you can have a powerful effect on other people's reality as well. And I'm teaching that in my MEPS training for free on Mr. GTV. So this lot's there for you. And this is the first morning presentation with my cup of coffee. Check back for more from me for free on Mr. GTV. Have a wonderful day. Consider what I've said. Check out the search bar in the Mr. GTV Facebook page. And if there's any of the articles that you like, there'll be a hashtag at the bottom. Click on that, it'll bring you to more of the same. There's 2.5 years of knowledge in the group. And tell your friends as well, like, subscribe and comment, and look for all the live events, because that's when you can have your voice heard. And you can post anything into the group as long as it's constructive. Don't devalue yourself, don't devalue anybody else. You can have an amazing life, and I believe at the moment the world's a bit shit. But if you put an F in shit, we can shift. And I'm all about the shift. Shift, be powerful,